guys, so I'm going to New York in a couple of days, which I am very, very excited about. Gonna be there for 2 weeks, 1 week working and then 1 week chilling, staying with my boy. So that is gonna be sick. It's also the World Cup, so good vibes around the city. Anyway, so I've seen the weather forecast is gonna be around 25, 30 degrees. I'm notoriously bad at packing. Like, I'm hoping that when I get to the airport, my suitcase isn't bang on 23 kg, because it leaves no room for me to bring back anything. But packing wise, I'll take you through the t-shirts that I'm bringing, the bottoms, footwear, as well as any accessories and jackets, maybe some lightweight ones. Yeah, let me show you. Okay, let's speed run through these items. So we'll start with outerwear, since it's the only outerwear piece that I'm actually bringing with me. But before I show you the item, I am 5'10" and about 80, maybe 82 kg. So hopefully that helps just in terms of referencing, sizing, and everything. So this denim jacket from Percival, it's the only jacket that I'm gonna be bringing with me. Nice, lightweight piece. I don't know if I'll wear it that much, but I think it will be enough for the evenings. That's in a size large. T-shirts, we have a lot of t-shirts, probably too many, but I sweat a lot. And also, I don't know if my boy has a washing machine, and I think he might, but if I have to go to, like, what do you call it? Laundrette to actually wash my clothes, that might be a little bit of an issue. So just bringing as many as I think I might need. So we've got this one from Mother Denim. It is in a size, I'm not actually sure. I think it's in a size large. I've cropped it. I don't think that it is on the website anymore, and I think it has sold out, but if it is, then I'll link it in the description box below, and all of the items will be linked in the description box below, so you can find them there. Next one is COS rib tee in a size extra large. Not really too much to say about that one. You know, I think it's pretty popular t-shirt, so good to have a few white tees in the mix. This is from Massimo Dutti. This is from the women's section. It's in a size extra large. I took it to Italy, and yeah, got a lot of compliments on this one. It's like a cotton and linen blend, so it's kind of lightweight, has kind of like a sheer look to it as well. So it's nice and breathable for the summer and good for the evening times. Got this Jets t-shirt as well. I picked it up the last time that I was in New York. Not really too sure what size this is. Maybe a size large. It is a size large. I don't know if the person had cropped it, but it's got a really nice crop to it as well. So that's nice. And every time I wear it, I always get a lot of compliments on it. So I like this piece a lot. Also adds a nice pop of color. Next t-shirt we have is this one, the Buck Mason Field Spec t-shirt in a size medium in brown. Again, nice crop to it, bit thicker, heavyweight kind of material, but very, very good quality, this t-shirt. I might even pick another one up when I go to New York, maybe in black, we'll see. Another rib tee from COS, same as the white one, but this time in black, extra large. Again, not really too much to say about it. Like the fact that it's cropped, like that it's fitted and nice and stretchy. Always gonna need black t-shirts. I think like I just like wearing black, or might just gravitate towards wearing all black outfits, just so you don't see as much of the sweat. This t-shirt is from COS. Haven't had an opportunity to wear it yet, but I'm excited to be able to wear it. It is in a size extra large. It's from their new collection. It's really nice and lightweight. I think it's a cotton and elastane blend. So it's nice and stretchy, breathable, and fits super, super, super nicely. They also have it in the gray colorway as well, if you're interested in picking this up. I think it was like £30 or so, but it'll be linked. Then we have another new pickup, which is this black t-shirt from COS in a cotton and linen blend. I think it was about £40, this one, but I had a discount, like 15% off or 20% off. Picked this one up in a size large, just so that it could be a bit more fitted. and has a really nice crop to it as well, like just natural crop. So that's good. Again, more black works for me. I've been buying a lot of t-shirts and stocking up on my wardrobe, especially this summer. So we have another black t-shirt. This is just like a classic standard black t-shirt from COS. It's like £15 and got it in a size medium. I did take it to the tailors to get it cropped, maybe just like an inch, but I felt like it needed that. Didn't want it to be like super cropped, but just a tiny little bit. And I sized down so that it could fit better on me, because I believe it's just a regular fitting t-shirt. So if you got it in a size like large, maybe might have a little bit more room to it. This t-shirt, another one that I picked up in New York when I went to the Cafe Lyria, was like, yeah, why not? Just a bit of a momentum. Is that what you call it? A momentum. A memento, okay. So just a bit of a memento to grab this one. Size large, probably gonna be a t-shirt that I just lounge around in. I don't think I'm gonna be wearing it out too much, but who knows. Also has this really nice graphic detailing on the back, so that gives a little bit more interest. And the reason that I'm bringing it is because most of my t-shirts are quite fitted, and this one is a little bit more relaxed, so a bit more air to flow around the body. Another white t-shirt from PNC Clothing. This is in a size large. It is their 90s, I think, classic fit t-shirt. I'll link it anyway. Really nice clean crop to it already. Supposed to be fitted, so just get like your regular size. Maybe I could have gone a size down, but I went with a size large just based on the measurements that were on the website. And it is in this off-white color, so it's not like bright white. But yeah, nice little detailing as well. Very subtle detailing with the PNC Clothing at the bottom near the hem. Then we got to get some vests in there. I need to have some options, guys. So yeah, this vest from COS in a size extra large. Reason I sized up is just so that it could be a bit more flowy, slouchy, but it is supposed to be more of a fitted vest. So one that is meant to hug the body. For a vest, it is a little bit heavyweight and the material is a bit thicker, but I think that will work nicely, especially like if I'm wearing it in the evening time. And I liked that brown one so much that I also copped it in white, which I actually haven't had the opportunity to wear yet because it's still got the tags on it. I think I got this at the end of summer and it was on sale. I don't know for how much, but yeah, same as the brown one, but this time in an off-white color. So hopefully I'll have an opportunity to wear it when I go. Then the last vest, this one is also from COS. I literally buy all my clothes from COS, it seems. Just a regular vest, which I could just pair with a shirt or maybe the denim jacket, or even just wear it on its own. Sizing on this vest is a slim fit vest. It is in a size medium. I would probably just go for your regular size. I mean, vests, you do want them to fit you properly and you want them to be quite tight. That's it for t-shirts. Then I am gonna bring this shirt from another aspect. I think it would just pair nicely with the vest, as you can see here. And it's quite nice, lightweight, flowy. I love the color of it. It's gonna pair quite well with all of the trousers that I have that I'm bringing with me on this trip. I might also bring one more shirt, a black shirt, which is currently at the tailor's, but I'm getting that one cropped tiny bit. So yeah, a lot of items. Okay, so legwear. First up, we have these shorts from Orally that I picked up on Vinted. I don't know why Orally prices are so dear. Like, these are recommended retail price, I think like 300 and something. But anyway, cop these on Vinted for £100, 100% wool shorts. Really like the fact that they're pleated shorts, classic looking, smart. So good option that will be very versatile for the wardrobe. Then I'm gonna take these trousers from Theory. These are from the women's section. I believe I copped these. Let me get the sizing for this one. These are in a size 10. Reason I'm bringing these trousers is because they're 100% wool, so they're nice and lightweight and quite breathable. So wool works really well, especially when you're in like hot, humid climates. I'm probably gonna wear trousers more than shorts anyway, so opting for wool is obviously the smart option. Then we have something that's slightly heavier, but it is a linen and cotton blend. These trousers are from Weekday. I believe they are still on sale on Weekday and on ASOS, but I think in some crazy sizes. So if you want, maybe buy it in a bigger size and then take it to the tailors and get it adjusted to fit you. I think like having cream or off-white as a pair of trousers just adds a little bit more brightness and obviously color to the outfit. So that's why they're in there. I also think they'll pair well with my Onitsuka Tigers. Spoiler. It is imperative that I have a pair of black trousers, wool trousers from Jigsaw in a size 10 from the women's section, Japanese wool. These were on sale, got these maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Absolutely love these, always get a lot of compliments on these trousers. So yeah, good option to have, and you can never go wrong with black. Then the last pair of trousers that I have is a wool pair of trousers, another lightweight, breathable ones from COS. These have an elasticated waistband on them, as you can see here. Reason that I'm bringing them is just for a little bit more comfort and obviously some breathability on the legs. Footwear, keeping it pretty simple. Onitsuka Tigers, black and yellow. This is a bit more, not like a risky one, but I actually don't wear these that often, but I wanted to have some trainers in there. I feel like I might be walking around the city a lot, so not having another option other than shoes or derbies or loafers might be good to just give my feet a bit of a rest. Probably. Then of course we have my loafers. These ones are from Mango. I've had these for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. They are my trusted loafers in a size 8. You might not find the exact same pair of loafers as these ones, but I'm sure they'll have other alternatives on Mango. And I know that COS have a really nice full leather pair. These aren't leather, I don't think, like kind of like patent-ish material, as you can see, like plasticky. Like I even want to upgrade them to actual full leather ones, but very versatile. Then my last pair of shoes will be these Legacy Derbies. I've been talking about these quite a bit. Picked them up maybe around about a month ago. They were on sale at Flannels. Yes, come with a hefty price point, but the reason I like them is they're lightweight and it seemed quite unique. I also like the contrast trim detailing on them. Yeah, they're kind of like a cross between a derby and a trainer, which I think works quite nicely for me as someone who prefers to wear like smarter shoes, but you also want comfort at the end of the day. Then moving on to accessories. So we'll start with caps. Got this blue cap from Idea, which I'm gonna be bringing with me. Yeah, not really too much to say on this cap. Yeah, just for a little bit of pop of color, because I feel like I always go with like monochrome looks a lot of the time. Some more color, we've got this red cap from New Era. This one is a New York Yankees one, and it is one that I copped when I was in New York. So it's got the MoMA logo on the side. Haven't been wearing it that often, but very recently I've been gravitating towards it a lot. I want it to be a little bit more sun faded too, so that it's not like bright red. Then we have this black cap from Idea. 3 caps is enough. 3 caps is probably more than enough. Maybe 1 or 2 probably will do the job. But yeah, I do want to have a black cap when maybe I want to be more monochrome or a bit more muted. Sunglasses, got these ones from Lexola. You've seen these ones a lot of the time. These are always my go-to sunglasses. I also want to get some running sunglasses as well. So I don't know. I haven't got some in time, but maybe I'll get some when I'm there. Then I'm gonna be bringing 2 bags with me. So my COS bag, of course, you know, I love this one, black bag. It is my trusty bag, fits so many things in there, and it's kind of a chic bag, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, full grain leather. Then we have a new item. This is not mine. This is my girlfriend's bag, which we picked up in Italy. But yeah, a leather bag for 15 euros. It's crazy. And this is beautiful, lightweight. And she has been kind enough to let me borrow it for a couple of weeks, which is crazy. Yeah. There's also going to be I'll bring my running trainers, I'll bring some sports gear and obviously other things to kind of just lounge around in, which I'm not really going to take you through. But in any case, these are the main items that you're going to be seeing me in on a day-to-day basis. I am very, very excited to be back in New York. It's going to be fun and I'm going to vlog as much as I can. But yeah, as I mentioned, items will be linked in the description box below. So yeah, if any items catch your eye, then happy shopping.